ATLutdfantv, 3-0 loss at home at the Benz. I'm not sure if this is our ugliest loss at the Benz, but I think it's up there for sure. I don't know. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, definitely one of the biggest letdowns. I mean, obviously we've lost at home before. Obviously we've allowed 3 goals at home before, but in a CCL quarterfinal, it's difficult to gauge how disappointing to be, I guess, because on the one hand we've never made it past this stage, right? We are a team with a first-year head coach, some new players, and so Philadelphia comes in with a bit more continuity. Right, they've been building towards the team they are now. They did win the Supporters' Shield last year, so obviously we were facing a good team, and it's disappointing because I think that the first half I thought Atl and I were the better team. Now, I thought that they overall controlled, the territory, pretty much controlled the game, looked more likely of the teams to score, but they just never, other than Joseph and Moreno, never really created that clear-cut chance. And, credit to Blake, I guess, but, it's tough. I mean, it's the reason why I wasn't too excited about Atl United maybe going all the way in CCL is because it is a knockout competition, and that's where I think you often see the experience went out. You can see the scrappiness went out, I think, and so Philadelphia more or less survived. Survived is I think a strong word, but they defended well in that first half, and then first goal off a set piece, second goal off miscommunication, and then the third goal. That's when Atlanta's really pushing for it. And it is what it is. Clinical from Philadelphia. So I guess you have to give them credit for it, and credit to a good team. Overall, I think it shows that Atl United still have some kinks to iron out. Like Anse after the Chicago match, made the point that the defense was kind of leaky, and I agree with him. I thought Chicago did have their chances, and Philadelphia took theirs tonight.
Yeah, and definitely, it changed a little bit in terms of the back line, the shape,
Yes.
everything. Maybe too much chopping and changing, and then a little bit of indecisiveness amongst the the lineup.
That's a difficult part too, because in the first half it looked good. I mean, I thought Miles, Franco, Sosa all made key interventions, and I thought they helped Atlanta keep control for the most part. But I was surprised to see Franco start. It's difficult because they were essentially missing a right back. Like Lennon has been playing all the minutes at right back. We haven't seen much of Ronald Hernandez. Jack Gurr played for Chicago, but would you start him in a CCL quarterfinal? It's tough. So instead, he decided to forego the right back position in general and play with 3 at the back, and and play dominant right wing back. And in theory, it's not a bad idea. It just didn't pan out. So it's hard for me to be critical. I do feel like overall Philadelphia deserved the win. I didn't expect 3-0, but that's just how the game goes sometimes. But I still think that there are good signs there. But I'm going to keep saying it. We're a work in progress. I think these early weeks there are going to be a few bumps, and we just kind of have to ride with it. But I think this is more a team that can maybe peak towards the end of the season and maybe be strong going into the postseason.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, we'll get more thoughts, I think, on the podcast. So, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.